In this video tutorial, we're going to talk about Continuous Channel. Continuous Channel is a new feature that was introduced in release 4.15 that allows you to play back channels across timelines. So I'll go ahead and explain how to take advantage of continuous channels. So as you can see, I got timeline 1 set up with content on all channels as well as timeline 2, and with respect to this configuration, really nothing changes. And if I select this image right here on channel 0 and make it real short, it's still going to play and show throughout the channel since there's no content that comes right after it. So nothing changes with respect to content length on a channel. However, things are different when it comes to the connection of channels between timelines. So for example, if I take this channel 1 right now, play it all the way to the back just like I do, and then go to timeline 2, of course when it reaches timeline 2 it'll go and switch into this video, arrow left. However, if I go and maybe put this arrow left video that it'll start not from the beginning of the channel but maybe halfway through it, what's going to happen now is that the playback will start off with timeline 1 and it will play all the way through, and when it switches to timeline 2, this video will actually continue and play. So in this case, our arrow right video will play all the way through timeline 1 and will continue and play into timeline 2 until halfway through when it reaches our second video. So essentially, continuous channel allows you to play channel content through timelines as long as there's no content at the beginning of the following timeline. Now, in this scenario, it's pretty simple to set up because you can see that timeline 1 and timeline 2 have the same exact screen division configuration. But what happens if you have timeline 3 that has a different configuration for the screen layout? So let's go ahead and add another timeline called our timeline 3. But this time, we'll go ahead and select a different screen division configuration and just add some content. But in this case, we're not going to put the content right off the beginning. We'll actually put it so it starts later on the channel. So we're taking advantage of continuous channel, and maybe also put an image. And so in this case, when we switch from timeline 2 into timeline 3, we can see that we don't have the same exact number of screen divisions. So the system will try its best to actually map the screen divisions using their index numbers into the following screen divisions. And so to wrap things up, continuous channel allows you to play videos or RSS or any type of content from one timeline to the next, and this actually blends very nicely with the transition effects, because now with transitions you can simply enable transitions between content and not really have to worry about the transition between timelines. Now if you're not familiar with the GPU transition feature, I recommend you watch that video tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial, and thanks for watching.